Wiggins, and it's Peyton in for Thompson. And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. Outside, Peyton. Drives to the hoop. Kuminga kicks to Curry. From deep three-point range, an absolute bomb from three-point range. Curry's got 13 points.
Man, he has been locked in this quarter, shouldering the load at the offensive end.
Grant. That one doesn't drop, and it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Outside, Peyton. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Trailblazers trail by 4.
You look back at how the Blazers have drafted. They get a lot of value no matter where they pick. Great job identifying and growing state.
2 big marks there, you're right. And the last 2 lottery picks for Portland before the latest draft, Lillard and McCollum.
And Kevin McCollum has since moved on, but they have knocked it out of the park in the last decade. Great job of maximizing draft assets.
For Malcolm Brogdon, he comes from a family grade where education comes first.
And well, Malcolm earned his degree plus a master's while in college. His dad and brother, lawyers. His mom involved in higher education. Maybe the smartest guy in the NBA.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Trailblazers making a switch here. Brown's checked in.
Personal foul. 17 foul. At the line for the Dubs, Jonathan Kuminga. Shooting 1.
That free throw good from Kuminga.
And one of the many special things about Steph Curry is loyalty. Sticking with this Warriors franchise since being drafted back in 09.
And stolen by Peyton. Throws up. And the dunk by Peyton.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end.
Trailblazers trail by 7. Pass to Brogdon. And there's the pass to Winslow. And good that time. And talking about Steph, he is the face of the franchise. And his loyalty is shown.
Steph's been a model citizen, never complains, never causes any issues, willing to work with young teammates. He is the ideal superstar to build around.
Stolen by Brogdon. And now Portland on the break. Brogdon leading the charge. And that one is good. And now just a 3-point Warrior lead.
And talk about a guy who just knows where to be. Brogdon has that 6th sense for the game.
Pass to Garuba. It's stolen by Brown. Here's Brogdon. His shot misses. Curry with the defensive effort.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
36 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Here's Looney. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
The effort from Looney on the offensive glass. A hustle player who really wills himself out there.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s last season.
At the line for 1.
And Looney no good on that one.
And there's a lot you can say about Golden State's offensive abilities, but their defense is also razor sharp. They know how to control the flow of the game.
Curry kicks to Kuminga. And the layup's good off the glass. And now a 7-point Warrior lead.
4 in interior defense. If you play him soft, he's going to kill you.
Here's Brogdon. No good that time. The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. Warriors lead by 7. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return.
Trailblazers 24.
So far, halfway through the first half in this one. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
This is exactly what you want to see if you're a coach. Your team starting fast and playing with confidence.
So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. In it forward, it's going to be Thompson and Wiggins. Payton is out there with Chris Paul, and it's Green in at the center, locking down the middle. Trailblazers trail by 7. Passes it to Simons. To the paint. Here's Brown. Count it, good. Brown's got the first basket of the second quarter for Portland.
He was able to simply lay it in over the top of the smaller man.
Here's Paul. Score of the basket. Nice shot into this his first attempt.
You have to marvel at Chris Paul's ball handling. He keeps that one on a string.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Now, here's Simon. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And it's Gary Payton the second with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
All this means is he has to be careful. Don't want to pick up a cheapie and get sent to the bench with 3 fouls.
And the Trailblazers making a change here. Grant's checked in, and the shot goes in. Grant's got 13.
Once Jeremy gets going, he's automatic, making it look effortless right now.
Hot loose, stolen by Henderson. Floats it up for Grant. It's tipped. Table on the wing. And it's Gary Payton the second with the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And that's his 3rd foul. The chance you take, leaving him in with 2. Let's see if they'll sit him now until the half.
Now, here's Ayton.
Sitting here watching Draymond, he's a phenomenal defender, just watching the principles and how active he is.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thanks, Kevin. Of course, the Warriors' offense stands out for its emphasis on ball movement. Coach Steve Kerr says, if you get to touch the ball and be a part of the action, whether it's as an assist man, ball mover, shooter, dribbler, the more people who are involved in the offense, the more powerful it becomes. Kevin, strength in numbers, indeed.
As has always been the case for his offense, the more the better. And it's worked for him. DA, thanks. That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
Young big men, though, often struggle to find consistency, but you look at Aiden's first 4 seasons, the numbers are almost identical year to year.
And the call will be against Anthony Simon. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And for Ayton, the numbers are impressive indeed, averaging a double-double every season.
And he's got all the tools, next steps, making more plays for others, and they've been working on his shooting range to open up the lane a bit more.
And here is Simon after the 3-pointer from Klay Thompson. Here's Green. Buries it down low. Now it's a 6-point Warrior lead.
I mean, bullying his way around the court. Draymond invites contact and comes through with the bucket.
Pass to Ayton. Warriors leading by 6. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already.
So shrewd and elusive on the drive. Once Paul sees an opening in the defense, this guy goes into attack mode.
Simons kicks to Anderson. It's tipped. Paul with the steal. On the wing, Thompson. Paul surveying the floor. Higgins outside. Over Grant. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Trailblazers trail by 8. Anderson with it. Chris Paul covering. And taken away by Paul. Finish off the break. 6 points for Chris Paul.
Shutout in the first quarter. He's heating up now. I like the aggressiveness.
Now the pass to Simon. Grant with the ball. Thibault with the pass to Simon. Back to Thibault. They could use a bucket. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And after several playoff runs, the Portland Trailblazers, Smitty, decided to shake things up.
The decision to deal key role players shows they wanted a change in direction. They felt like their team needed some changes, but it looks like they still are aiming to remain competitive.
That free throw, no good. You played on some gritty teams, and we hear that expression, getting punched in the mouth, and it's not usually literal. But what's that look like on the floor? What's it feel like on the court?
Kevin, you're just out hustling and out muscling the team. At times you'll see it, they kind of checked out mentally, and I'll tell you what, it is one of the best feelings in sport.
That's off the pass. Fast break, here come the Trailblazers. Simons kicks to Anderson. He feeds it to Ayton. That one drops for him.
There's such strength on these finishes. When you foul Ayton, you really have to hit him to prevent the basket.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And last season, he made good on about 3 out of every 4 free throw attempts. And last time I checked, I think that's 75%.
And so it's Paul bringing it up for Golden State. Broke loose, and another steal for him. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end.
Now here's Ayton. And that one, good. And now it's just a 4-point Warrior lead.
And padding that field goal percentage, it's hard to stop Ayton when he gets the ball that deep.
Here's Paul, and Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that'll make a pair of turnovers for him in just the last few minutes. So he's got to be a little bit more deliberate with the ball out there.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Kuminga comes in for Wiggins, and it's Stephen Curry in for Chris Paul. And Portland with a change here, too. Brogdon, he's checked in for Anthony Simons.
Yeah, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Outside Curry. On the wing, Thompson. Shoots over Brogdon. Thompson with the bucket. Thompson's got 7 points.
Shooting much better this quarter than last. You can see his confidence growing.
Henderson kicks to Brogdon. Pass to Thibault. To the left wing. Here's Ayton. No good off the back of the rim.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Pass it to Kuminga. Thompson inside the line. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Grant. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Beating right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
Garuba the pass to Thompson. It's over Brogdon, and it's Thompson again missing.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Bible with the ball. Curry meets him. Henderson, no one around him. Another shot. Grant trying to break free. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Ayton. Here's Curry with the three. The rebound by Grant. The Blazers on offense. They've outscored them 10 points to 2 during this run. Henderson kicks to Thibault. Now here's Henderson. Defense right on him. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Thibault. From the arc. Sinks the three-pointer. He has 5.
It just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
And starting to send guys to the line way more than they need to. Let's get some good position defense going here. That should be the emphasis. You can get away from the sloppy fouls.
Trailblazers making a switch here. Timeout called the Warriors. GA, something that's kept Portland from getting over the hump is their defense.
Kevin, their defensive rating hasn't been pretty for several years. It's a point of emphasis for the Blazers going forward. Shore up the D and try and take that next step.
Here's Thompson. 7 points in the game. Astalui. Outside Curry.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
3-pointer. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Ayton's got 9 rebounds now tonight.
He was red hot in the first quarter. Hit 3 threes. Now suddenly struggling to find the range.
Here's Sharp. And again, it's Portland converting.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Warriors trail by 3. Here's Curry. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Curry only 6 for 9.
We know about Stephen Curry's pregame dribbling ritual. He showed them off right there on that play.
Ogden the pass to Sharp. And here's Winslow. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And Smitty, during his NBA career, Justice Winslow has proven to be a terrific defender, but when healthy.
And a versatile one as well. He's someone that can D up guards and bigs. A guy that takes pride in making things difficult for opposing players.
The first one falls.
I love the energy and effort Winslow brings to the court. If he continues to play hard, I think he'll be around for a long time.
Brown is checked in for 8. And so he makes both from the line. 107 left to play here in the half. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. We've come to expect this from Curry, just lighting it up right now.
The pass to Sharp. Here's Brown. He kicks to Winslow. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Great pump fake from Winslow. Boy, he fooled the defender.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
That's good from Winslow. He's perfect from the line this time. 40 seconds left to play in the first half. Curry against Brogdon. And Thompson kicks to Kuminga. Here's Garuba. He's covered by Brown. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Kuminga. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway. Winslow wide open. He fires from outside off the mark. Here's Curry. No good with the layup.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
You know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. It's the Trailblazers as they wrap up the second quarter with an energy burst, a 19-6 run. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thank you. With Draymond Green, Draymond rebounding a bit of a struggle. How do you improve that?
It's your man, get 5 guys to the boards. Guards get in there and clean up those boards that's loose, but our big guys got to hold our hands off, and we've been doing that time.
We'll see if all 5 can get you more boards in that second half, Dre. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you, and stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. Big time play throughout the first half for Jeremy Grant. He ended up with 15 points and 1 rebound. He didn't perform up to his standards in their last game. Tonight's a different story. He obviously has a short memory. What did you think about Portland, Kenny?
We have to love the second unit. I mean, the effort they displayed, they're doing much more than getting started in play. We're seeing real intensity from them, particularly on the offensive.
Shaq, what are your thoughts on Golden State?
They need to turn up the intensity on D. Lots of guys standing around. Can't allow 50% shooting. We need to make it tougher to get clean looks and force that offense. What's coming?
And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter set to begin in just a few minutes.
For you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Curry has been sensational.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers, a very high percentage of those in the first half.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Here's who Chauncey Billups will start the second half. Matisse Thybulle's out there with Jeremy Grant. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. Then it's Anthony Simons. And it's Henderson in at the 1.
And we talk about the playmaking ability of CP3. Third all-time in career assists, second all-time in career assist percentage, and he looks far from done.
And that one falls for Paul. And Greg, what separates Paul from the other two guys that have more career assists is that Paul also averaged 18 points a game.
And he scores with efficiency. Really a one-of-a-kind talent. When he finally does decide to hang him up, I think he'd make a great head coach as well.
And so Paul nails both of them.
An experienced veteran in this league, Chris Paul offers valuable insight both on and off the floor.
Henderson passes to Thibault. And here is Ayton, guarded by Green. And that one's good, Ayton. And that's 15 points for DeAndre Ayton.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
And a lot of teams avoid the mid-range jumper, but they seem to be using it well.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, Malcolm Brogdon said in pre-draft interviews, teams would ask him, you went to college for 4 years and got your master's in your 5th year. Are you sure you want to be an NBA player? It seems as if you're black, you can't be both educated and a sportsman. But it's not disheartening. It's a chance for me to break the mold. Kevin?
Thanks, D.A. Henderson with it, picked up by Thompson. And taken away by Paul. And here we go, Thompson heading to the hoop. Higgins up top. Bucket is good. Wiggins has got 6 points.
And this is why Wiggins has become an efficient scorer and doing a much better job with his shot quality and loves now to attack inside.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Henderson, no good. The Warriors trail. For the lead, good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots.
3 out of 4 coming out of the half, showing good execution on the offensive end.
To Simons. Ayton kicks to Thibault. Portland moving the ball. Here's Grant. Green with the block.
He's a tremendous defender. Draymond Green all over that shot.
Simons against Curry. There's the feed to Wiggins. Outside Curry. Just 4 to shoot. That's the free fly. And Wiggins gets it to go on the assist by Curry. Curry's got his 3rd assist on the night. Trailblazers trail by 4. And the first time out of the game called here for the Trailblazers.
And coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out and be much more aggressive.